All right, YouTube, I'm going to put out my experience with using universal antifreeze. There's a lot of videos on YouTube where people are not speaking from experience. They're telling you you gotta use the OEM. If you use universal fluid, your cooling system will fail. But they never used it, you know. And so they're speaking from what they've read online and from what they've heard from other people. I'm gonna speak to you from my experience with it. I've had a Honda Civic that I did routine maintenance to. Anytime I own a certain year Honda that has a timing belt, I change the pumps out, the timing belt and the water pump out every 100,000 miles. Um, and again, when I tell you that I use this, I mean what I mean by I use it is I completely flush the system, cooling system, and I replace the OEM fluid with 50/50 universal antifreeze Supertech. All right. So I've had a Honda. Once it hit a Honda Civic hit 100,000 miles, changed the timing belt, water pump, replaced the fluid with universal antifreeze Supertech. Got to 200,000 miles, did the same thing. Okay, and then I sold that car, and it was fine. Didn't have any issues. Now I am using really good water pumps. The kits are OEM when I do those replacements. Okay. I also had a Honda Accord. Same thing at 100,000 miles. I replaced the water pump and timing belt, and then I replaced the antifreeze with Supertech 50/50 universal mix. It got to 200,000 miles. I did the same maintenance and put in universal mix 50/50 Supertech antifreeze. I sold that car with 280 something thousand miles with no issues at all. Okay, in a Honda. I had a Ford Ranger. I had to change the water pump and the timing belt on that 100,000 miles, and then I let that truck go like at 170 something thousand miles. I sold it with no issues at all. Now my current vehicle, I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2004 4.0 liter. The water pump finally went out on me at 170,000 miles, and I replaced the fluid and water pump with universal mix here, Supertech, and it's still going strong. Now that water pump's new, but who's to say? I don't know what will happen in the future, but I have confidence that it's not going to fail me. Now, do I top off with this? With like an OEM fluid? Do I use this for topping off? No, I only top off vehicles that have a universal mix. I'll use this to top off. Now, so I do have a 2016 Nissan Pathfinder, which still has the OEM fluid, and I utilize this Peaks original equipment technology antifreeze, and it says here it's for Nissans 2009 and up. It's the same color as the OEM fluid blue that's in my Nissan. Excuse me. So that, when topping off, I do get something that's compatible with the OEM fluid. Now I do have a Jetta, excuse me, and again I top that off with something compatible with the OEM fluid. This is 20 bucks at AutoZone. Now, when that Nissan Pathfinder, it's time to flush that radiator fluid, I'm going to be using the Supertech 50/50, or I can get a concentrate and make it cheaper. I'm going to use universal antifreeze, okay? Why? Because I have confidence in this product. That's why. And the Prestone is actually even better. This is $7.88. Prestone is $8.88, a dollar more, okay? And the same thing with the Jetta. When it's time to do the services on that and it has to be flushed out, I'm gonna use universal antifreeze, Supertech at that. And Some might ask, well, why would you do that? You know, and I do it because of convenience. Okay, this one bottle here now will be able to top off all 3 vehicles. I won't have to be buying 3 different types of antifreeze. Okay, and this is, like I said previously, $7.88. And guess what? I can get it while I'm grocery shopping at Walmart. I just pick it up and I have it. So just mere convenience and price, and I have faith in the product, is why I do it. So that's about it. Now, if you guys have had any negative experiences with using universal antifreeze, let me know. Put it down in the comments. I would like to know, you know, but I'm just speaking off of my experiences. All right, guys, take care.